Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're talking about this weekend's win streak reward, and I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I don't like it very much. Russell Westbrook, great player, not a great 2K card, or at least he was a great player with the Thunder. Obviously, I mean, I'm a Russ fan. I'm absolutely a Russ fan. I've always been a Russ fan. But this is not a card that excites me in the slightest. I would much rather see a lesser name that is a better card in my team. This is not the type of reward, unless you were a Thunder fan, that I think very many people are going to be excited about. Because at the end of the day, Russ is an undersized point guard without an elite jump shot. Now, he's fun to use. He's got fun dunk animations, I think, to a certain extent. If you're a Thunder fan, if you're an offline player, if you like Russ, that type of stuff, I get it. If you are somebody who plays the game at a sweatier level, you're gonna have point guards better than Russ already in your collection, 100%. And so the thing is, the majority of people, and here's my thought process, the majority of people who are getting 5-game win streaks are people who are at a minimum decent at the game. People who are playing the game online, really in any capacity, and want to be good at it and have a good team are probably not using Russ all that much unless they're a Thunder fan again. And like, here's the thing, use the cards you want to use. It's called My Team for a reason. I want y'all to feel free to use whoever you want. Meta does not matter as much as enjoying the game. So if Russ is a player that for you is going to help you enjoy the game, go for it. Go get him for a win streak and have fun. With that being said, for the majority of us, this is a disappointing result. Seeing our first dark matter of the year for our win streak and seeing it be somebody who's this underwhelming is disappointing, to say the least. And again, I'm not asking them to give us the best dark matters. Well, honestly, I say that I kind of am asking them to give us some of the better dark matters in the game. Anyway, how hard would it be for this to have been dark matter Joel Embiid or dark matter Hakeem, or let's think, who's in the playoffs right now? Dark matter, you know who it could have been? Dark matter Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Give us a different Thunder point guard. He's in the MVP. He's in the playoffs right now. He's probably going to win the MVP. His team is the championship favorite, and he's got a dark matter card. Why not give us that card? He also has 100 overall, so he's not even the best version of his own card. Why would we not get that card? They just dropped Invincible Dr. J. Give us Dark Matter Dr. J. You just dropped a better Dr. J. Give us the other one. It's still going to be useful for a lot of people. There are so many good Dark Matters that 2K could drop that would be far better than this content-wise. It just frustrates me. That's all I'm saying. I'm not like trying to get here and just complain. I know that sometimes everything 2K does, I come in here and I tell you why I don't like it. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest with my opinion. And this is something that I just don't like very much. I think it could have been executed much better. I also think it would be really easy for 2K to execute this better. I just think in general, Russell Westbrook is not a player who gets the majority of the player base excited, especially in April. It's April 26th. Tomorrow when the win streak is available is April 27th. If this was Diamond Westbrook in season 1, people would be excited. At this point in the year, you're not giving us a card people are excited about. Just plain and simple. And like, to me, that's what these win streaks are supposed to be, is stuff that gets people excited to get on the game. I don't see, I mean, I may not even do this, to be totally honest with y'all. I think there's a decent chance I don't even do this. I don't really see a need to. It doesn't help my team. And like, even if it, here's my other thing. If it's not going to help my team, okay, that's 2K's choice, right? Like, they can choose to not make the reward somebody who's actually helpful for my team. But you know what they could do? They could make the win 1 game the 95 plus Pantheon pack. They could make the win 3 game a 97 plus Pantheon pack. Or they could make the win 1 game a legend badge. Win 3 game, or vice versa. Win 1 game the 95 plus, win 3 games a legend badge. They could make it, take away the packs entirely and do a Hoff badge option pack at 1 game and a legend badge option pack at 3 games. Do things that people actually want to grind for, things that give people an incentive to play the game. A unsellable Pantheon pack that at best is probably going to get you an Amethyst, and then a Pantheon Pink Diamond Plus pack that has a 99% chance of being a Pink Diamond is not something that qualifies to me as going to get people excited to play the game. It's not quality content, and that's the whole thing. I don't find any of this to be quality content. The only time these win streaks have been consistently good this year is during festival events. It's the honest truth, and I've liked the fact that the win streaks have included the highest event piece in multiple of these festival events, in the All-Star Festival, the Bracket Busters Festival, and then now the Signature Series Festival. But outside of those festival events, I just feel like the win streak rewards have been underwhelming and unexciting for the vast majority of the year. It's just the honest truth, and it's just my opinion. And for something that is quality, or theoretically quality, consistent weekly content, you'd like to see it executed upon better than this. That's all I'm saying. And again, I don't want to be the guy who just comes out here and bitches and moans, pardon my language, and complains all the time. But it's hard to give them props and be positive when the content itself is not positive. And at the end of the day, here's the thing. I may complain more than your favorite YouTuber does. Keep in mind, I also make content on the news, on what is added to the game, on what is new. And therefore, I'm going to give you my opinion on what they dropped. And I'm always going to be honest with y'all. Plain and simple. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to be honest. And if that means that I think that what they drop sucks, I'm going to tell you that what I think they drop sucks. And unfortunately, for tomorrow's drop, I think this sucks, honestly, for the vast majority of the community. Now, if you are a Russell Westbrook fan, congratulations. Your favorite player or one of your favorite players is available for free. Go get them. Have a blast. Good luck. But if you're one of those people who struggles to get a 5-game win streak and Russ isn't going to play for your team and you don't have some sort of personal connection with Russ as a player, don't waste your time. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the frustration, especially if you're one of those people who actually struggles to get these 5-game win streaks. Don't let a player like this, Russ, stress you out and frustrate you. In general, I wouldn't recommend letting anything like this frustrate you, even when it is something that's actually more worth grinding, but especially something along these lines. So hopefully we see. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna be totally honest. Quick tangent. I'm a little bit worried about the rest of season 6 because I feel like we don't have anything to look forward to for the rest of season 6. We're going to get a win streak next weekend. We're going to get a win streak the weekend after that. So you've got 2 more win streaks, which will be dark matter players. But at this point, it seems pretty likely that those dark matter players are going to be not that good. So therefore, it's like, what is the content going to entail and what is going to be good about it for the next couple weeks? Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully at least 1 or 2 of the, or both of those dark matters are actually good cards. But we are absolutely staring down the face of 2.5 weeks, potentially, really almost the better part of 3 weeks of almost no content. Flash super packs, which are not exciting content. Friday drops, which sure, there's generally a good budget card or 2 in there, but Friday content is not going to make or break the game. It's just not. The other stuff is what makes or breaks the game. And I don't think we're getting a festival for the rest of the season, which is understandable. But I mean, I guess we'll get playoff Evo cards here in, I don't know, whenever the first round ends, and if in a week or so, maybe we'll get more playoff stuff. So I guess we have that to look forward to. Hopefully that's higher quality stuff, because the first round of playoff stuff is really pretty trash in terms of the level of the cards and stuff. I don't know. Again, I just feel like, I think we're at a point right now where the game is stagnating again, and it felt like it's been stagnating for a bit, even with the festival. Now that the festival's gone, there is nothing to do. That's how I feel. I have no desire to play the game. Y'all have probably noticed, for those of y'all who watch my stream, I haven't streamed in like 5 days. I have no desire to load up this game. Now, I am going to stream tonight, but that's just because I haven't streamed in a while and I feel like I need to, not because I actually feel like playing the game. I just think 2K needs to do better, plain and simple, and I hope they do. So with that being said, that's good for the video. Sorry for my rambling. I'm just not super thrilled right now with the path that things look like they're going. So I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.